and it's out of you and I's hands. We have to let them, reach out to their fan base to get those votes and so on and so forth. And the voting is a good amount of time. It's from June, it's from the middle of June all the way into October 31st. And then the day of December 2nd, we will release the top 5 of each category, and they're live at the event. And they'll be able to see that through online, or they can actually be there live.
Wonderful. That's wonderful. And as I said, we are so proud and honored to be a part of this. We will be doing, as I've told our listeners, we will be taking their nominations. They can send their picks as their favorite indie artists from your categories by going to your website, picking the category, naming the artist, and sending that into me at david@TheDavidBowers.com. We will compile all of the names of the artists that come to us, and from those artists, we will select the ones that we will be forwarding on to you and the Tone Awards for the Independent Tone Award official nominations. So we have already started. We're already getting nominations in, and we will be sending them off to you in October, so that we get them in, obviously, before your deadline. And we will be as excited to find out the award winners as you are, and hopefully maybe we can have you come on after the award show and talk about the winners with us.
Yeah, definitely, man. It's going to be awesome. I'm so excited that we're teaming up with you. We're just picking up great people. Things are just happening in its own organic way, and I'm just really excited about Tone Awards. This year we have a theme. Every year we have a theme. Last year we did a tribute to Prince, and we did a tribute to Nirvana. And this year we're having more of a party theme and Caribbean type style there at the event. And Bob Marley would be one of the people that we're honoring, and we're just really excited about it,
Well, we're excited to be a part of it, too. Earnest Glover from the Independent Tone Awards, thank you so much for being here with us today, talking about the Tone Awards and getting us even more excited than we already were. We look forward to talking to you again much more in the near future, and again at awards time in December. Ernest, thank you again so much for being here with us today.
Thank you. Peace and blessings. Y'all take care.
You're welcome. Thank you. Peace and blessings to you as well. And we will be in touch. You be in touch too. And we have right now our next guest on the David Bowers Awards is standing by. We're going to roll one of their new tracks right now, however, and then we'll be talking with the group YYNOT. This is one of their new releases. It's called Invisible Heart.
Greetings from Boston, Massachusetts. This is Dan Lawson of the Dan Lawson Band. And you're listening to Dave Bowers on Blog Talk Radio. Now that's 10 minutes you're never going to get back in your life. But you got to have something to do every once in a while.
Invisible Heart, that's Why Not? And here with us right now is Billy Alexander of the group Why Not? Hello, Billy. Come on in here. Say hello.
Hello. How you guys doing?
We're doing fine, thanks. Glad to have you back with us. Been a little while, and I judge from the music that you're sharing with us that you guys have been busy creating since we last spoke.
Yes, in fact, the album is it's done, and the official release date is June 1st. So we're right there, ready to release it to the world.
Actually, by the time this show hits the air, it will have been released because, we'll be going on the air. This show airs in Rochester, New York on Saturday, June 2nd, and will air for the rest of the world on my webcast Sunday, June 3rd. So the album will be hot and fresh and ready, and I'm going to give you a chance because we believe self-promotion is something that should be highly encouraged here. So we're going to give you a chance right this minute. Tell people how they can find the tell them the name of the album and how they can find it to get a copy.
Well, it's a self-titled album. It's our debut album, so it's just YYNOT, and we have it on our store on our website, which is Bandzoogle YYNOT. And of course, there's plenty of links and other ways to find it through our Facebook page, and just about anywhere else that we've kind of reached out on in terms of social media. So it's easily had.
Right, all the usual Substack places. Gotcha, and that's great. Tell us about the track we just heard here, Invisible Heart. Now, you had a female lead on that?
That's right. Yeah, that's Rocky Cooner. She's our lead singer for the band, and she's great. I could be wrong, but I think she's 20. She's not quite 21, and she does a great job running the band and singing all the songs, covers and the originals, obviously.
She puts a lot of heart into it too.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, and you guys are really thumping it out there too. You got a good sound on this, and I really like it. John Bon Jovial, what do you think about the new sound?
Oh, I like it. I really do. The what I'm hearing is, and I haven't heard a band do this in a long time, is that heavy thumping that you would have heard out of a Boston song in the mid '70s.
Oh, right.
And which I thoroughly enjoy, by the way. And then the lead vocal, and the guy's name escapes me, but her lead vocal reminded me a little bit of the lead vocalist from the band Rush, and so it was a nice combination.
Yeah. Well, we kind of started out as a sort of a Rush tribute project online, and then me being a original artist and songwriter. I just started writing stuff that was in that vein. Then we accumulated enough material to put an album out. So we definitely have a direct and indirect connection with Rush, for sure. That's our fans are big fans of Rush, and as are we, as musicians. So there's definitely you probably heard correctly.
Well, it comes through. It really does. The quality comes through. The intonation comes through, and the production values also are very nice. Well, I'm sure you didn't do it this way, but it really does sound like an analog recording, and I don't mean that in a bad way, because I far prefer analog to digital. Right.
Yeah, it's a lot of it is analog. Of course, ultimately. Digital, but my mindset is a little bit more old school in terms of recording and producing. So hopefully that was successful.
It comes across. It does. Yeah. It comes across in a very nice way.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I appreciate your spontaneous first positive reaction.
And don't forget, you guys.
Today is mine.
We were talking to our associate over at the Independent Tone Awards just before you came on, and you guys want to be sure and get yourself in on that. They have their own nominations, and we have our own associated process here, where we're asking our listeners, fans, and the artists themselves to go ahead and send us their name and the category they are should be nominated in, and we are going to select nominees. We're going to, the show ourselves, we're going to select one nominee in each category to be sent in addition to the ones that the Tone Awards select. So we are actually part of the nominating process for the Independent Tone Awards this year. So be sure and get your name in there, and tell your fans too, because they can also write us, or they can write to the Tone Awards directly. But of course, we prefer they write to us to start with. And, that way, you get double the package, and we'll have as Ernie just told us, they'll have a live show in December for the awards, and the fans will be able to watch online and participate in it. So it's going to be kind of an interactive, fun thing. We're really looking forward to it. Now back to YYNOT, and for those who may have missed it, their name is really easy if you're searching them online. The letter Y, and the word not. YYNOT. That's the name of the band.
That's it.
And what have you guys been up to besides working on this new album? You been doing any touring or anything?
We have, and we are going to be playing in Florida, a couple shows here. Let's see, I think it's June 7th and 8th. We're doing some shows in Utah, out west. We're doing some shows in Los Angeles. So yeah, there's a lot on the schedule. Arizona.
Where are you going to be touring?
On there.
Where are you going to be touring in Florida?
That's in Melbourne, Florida.
Oh, over on the other side. Okay, yeah, because I'm in Florida. I'm in Southwest Florida, in Naples, and if you guys were a little, Florida is. I mean, it's like the thing about Florida is that you can drive for miles and miles and miles and still have miles and miles and miles to go. So going to Melbourne is like going to another state.
That's like California, where I live. It's very similar. Yeah, you can go a long way. And
well, hopefully the next time you do make the southeastern excursion, that